Hello everybody. I welcome all of you on behalf of Novokokon Education Society's DBJ College Chiplund in this online session conducted by Shriram Dandekar. Now, in the last lecture, we have seen the quartiles and some problems depending on quartiles. Today, we are going to see deciles and percentile. In quartile, we have divided the total data into four equal parts. Then each part, the point on the boundary was called as the quartile. First quartile, second quartile and third quartile. Now, if the data is large enough and we divide the data into 10 equal parts, then each part will be called as a decile. Such 9 deciles are there. And if we divide the total data into 100 equal parts, then each point is called as percentile, denoted by Pi. P1, P2, P3 up to P99. There are 99 percentiles, there are 9 deciles, and there are 3 quartiles, which we have already studied. The formulae for decile and percentile are very easy, just like quartiles. For quartile, the formula was I into n plus 1 upon fourth observation. That was the ith quartile formula. Now for ith decile formula, it is I into n plus 1 upon 10th observation, and ith percentile, the formula will be Pi is equal to I into n plus 1 upon 100th observation. This is the formula for percentile, this is the formula for decile if the data is raw data. And if the data is not a raw data, it is grouped frequency distribution, then the formula is ith decile, the formula is di equal to L plus h by f into In by 100 minus Cf, where h, f, Cf, they have similar meaning like to quartiles. L, the lower limit of decile class, ith decile class. H is the class width. F is the frequency of that decile class. And Cf, cumulative frequency less than type of this ith decile class. And N is the total frequency, that is total number of observations. Similar formulae are there for percentile. For percentile, the formulae are: first formula we have already seen, Pi is equal to I into n plus 1 by 100th observation, and the second one is similar to decile. In place of 10, here it is 100, L plus h by f into I by In by 100 minus Cf, for I equal to 1, 2 up to 99. Remember that there are 9 deciles and 99 percentiles. Let us see the relation among quartile, decile and percentile. Q2, you know that median. Median divides the data into two equal parts. So median is second quartile. It is the 5th decile and it is the 50th percentile. Q1, the first quartile, is 25th percentile and Q3 is 75th percentile. Please note this. Can you find, let us think on that, D1, that is the first decile. First decile means it divides the data into 100 parts, and 10% below this D1 there are observations, and hence this first decile is 10th percentile. 30th percentile is 3rd decile, and 70th percentile is 7th decile, and so on. Let us quickly read the solved problems. Calculate 3rd decile and 70th percentile. Firstly, arrange the given data into ascending order. After arranging them, we have found out n is equal to 10. So n plus 1 upon 10 is equal to 11 by 10, and d3 is the value of 3 into 10 plus 1 upon 10th observation, that is 3.3rd observation. That means third observation plus 0.3 times fourth minus third observation. So this calculation works out to be 299.5. You can check it whether the book is correct or not. Always keep this in your mind. There are some printing mistakes in this book, so please go through the calculation yourself and check it. P70 is equal to 70 into n plus 1 upon 100th observation. N is 10, therefore 70 into 11 upon 100, it is 7.7th observation. So the answer is 7th observation plus 0.7 times 8th minus 7th observation works out to be 697.8. Please check whether the book is correct or not. In the next problem, we want D4 and P55. For D4, the formula is 4 into n plus 1 upon 10th observation, and P55, the formula is 55 into n plus 1 upon 100th observation. The given data is ungrouped frequency distribution table. Ungrouped frequency, please remember that. So first of all, make a table. This table is in two parts. So first page is this and second part is on the other page. N plus the total value of n is addition of all these, and this addition is 95. So n is 95, n plus 1 by 10, it is 38.4th observation. 38.4th observation, it lies here in the second class, because first 12 observations are 30 and next 35 observations are 35. That means up to 47 the 35 observation is there, and our requirement is the observation number 38.4. Observation number 38.4. This is 47th observation. So 38.4th observation is 35 only. Similarly, P57, it is the 55 into 95 plus 1 upon 100th observation, that is 52.8th observation, and 52.8th observation that lies below 57 and above 47, so it is 40. Let us move to the next problem. Calculate 4th decile and 21st percentile from the following data. Now here the data is given in the frequency distribution format, and in this grouped frequency distribution the classes are not continuous. So first of all, we will make the classes continuous. The boundaries are, they differ by 1, 4.5 and 5.5. So lower limit should be reduced by 0.5 and upper limit should be increased by 0.5. So the table becomes 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. The frequencies 7, 18, 25, 7, 18, 25, 30 and 20 are given. Make a less than cumulative frequency table. 7 plus 18 25, 25 plus 25 50, 50 plus 30 80, 80 plus 20 100. Now we want D4. D4 is equal to 4 into 100 by 10th observation. 4 into 100 by 10th observation. It is equal to 40th observation, and 40th observation lies here, and therefore this is the D4 class. For D4 class, lower limit L is 10, F is 25, CF is also 25. So use these values and put it in the formula. I will go to the next page. D4 lies in 10 to 15. So L, lower boundary of the 4th decile class, it is the value 10. Now putting the values in formula, we get 10 plus 5 by 25 into 4 by 100 upon 10 minus 25, and it is the answer 13. For percentile, 21st percentile we want, so 21 into 100 by 100th, 21 into 100 by 100th observation, it is equal to 21st observation. 21st observation lies in the second class, so this is P21 class. Lower limit of this class is 5, H class width is 5, F frequency of this class 18, and CF cumulative frequency to previous class is 7. So put the values in this formula and obtain the answer. This answer is 8.89. Next problem. A study related to journey of office files through various departments was conducted. The distribution of time in months taken by a file to come back to its initiating department is given below. Time 1 to 2 months, number of files 30. Time 2 to 3 months, number of files 45, and so on. The time taken by which 75% of the files come back, that means we want P75. The time by which at most 60% of the files come back, this means we want P60. Let us make a table. Class, frequency, and less than type of cumulative frequency. P75 formula, 75 into 175 upon 100, because this total is 175. This total is 175. Hence, it is equal to 131.25th observation, but the data is in grouped frequency distribution. Hence, we are going to use the formula P75 is equal to L plus H by F into 75N by 100 minus CF, and after calculating, putting all these values, the answer is 4.325. That means the time by which 75% of the files come back is 4.32 or 325 months. P60, use the similar procedure and find the answer. P60. P60 is L plus H upon F times 60N by 100 minus CF. L, lower limit of the 60th P60 class, it is 3, then H is 1, F is 1 by 40, F is 40, Putting the values, answer comes out to be 3.75. The next problem is, following is the frequency distribution of number of days when students were absent in a particular class. Below 10, 15 students are there. Below 20 days absent, 35 students are there. And below 70, 125 students are there. Now this is the greater than type, less than type of cumulative frequency distribution already we have. So from this we have to make a grouped frequency distribution table, and it is done like this: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and 60 to 70. First is 15, second one is, go back and see the data. Below 20 there are 35, so next observation is 35 minus 15. Frequency is 35 minus, this value is 35 minus 15 equal to 20. Next value is 25. It is obtained by successive differences, and afterwards we have this frequency distribution already done in the given in the problem. Use it. Now D6, the value of 6 into 125 upon 10th observation, that is 75th observation. 75th observation lies in the class 30 to 40. So this is D6 class. Lower limit 30, up CF is 60, F is 60 minus 25, that is 84 minus 60, that is 24. And you can calculate this answer, D6. L plus H by F into 6n by 10 minus CF. L is 30, so 30 plus 10 upon 24 times 6 into 125 upon 10 minus 60th observation, it is equal to 36.25. that is 60% of the students are absent for less than 36 days. Similarly, P30 is carried out. You can read that. Now you are requested to read all the remaining solved problems. Let us move directly to the exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2. The first problem, calculate D6 and P85 for the following data. Next one is, daily wages of 15 laborers are follows, and we have to calculate D8 and P90. Both are similar problems. I will show only one. Let us solve this second one. Let us copy it to our board. Copy it. Firstly, arranging the data. In ascending order. I will arrange the data till the arrangement is properly done. I will pause this video to save our time. So the data now is arranged in ascending order. Some observations like 250, they are repeated, so write it the number of times they appear in this data. Also, don't forget to cancel out the data when you write it here, otherwise there may be some counting mistake. In the writing procedure, after writing one by one, count all the items here and just check whether we have taken all that observations. So n is 15 over here. I have calculated n is 15. Now we want D8. D8 is nothing but 8 into n plus 1 upon 10th observation. That is equal to 8 into 16 upon 10th observation. 16 8s are 128, that is 12.8th observation. That is equal to 12th observation plus 0.8 times 13th observation minus 12th observation. 12th observation is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, 375 and 380. 375 plus 0.8 times 380 minus 375. 375 plus 5 into 0.8 into 5 equal to 375 plus 4, 8 5s are 40, 4.0. So answer is 379. Now we want P90. P90 is equal to 90 into n plus 1 upon 100th observation. That is 90 into 16 upon 100th observation. 14.4th observation equal to 14th observation plus 0.4 times 15th minus 14th observation. 14th observation is 400 plus 0.4 times 450 minus 400. That is 400 plus 0.4 into 50. It is equal to 420. So P90 is 420 and D8 is 379. Write this final answer. Therefore D8 is equal to 379 and P90 is equal to 420. Highlight the final answer and the answer is over. Now the third, fourth and fifth problems are almost similar. Let us read and then decide which one we are going to solve. Calculate second decile 65th percentile for the following data. Ungrouped frequency distribution is given to us. Fourth one, calculate the rent of 15th, 65th and 92nd house. 15th house, 65th house, that means we want P15, P65 and P92 from this ungrouped data. And fifth one, the following frequency distribution shows the weight of students in a class: 40 weight 15 students, 45 weight 40 students and so on. Find the percentage of students whose weight is more than 50 kilograms. That means we want Px is equal to 50. We want x. If the weight of column provided is of mid values of then find the percentage of student whose weight is more than 50 kilograms. Let us solve this problem. Let us copy this to our clipboard. The problem is copied. Let us solve this. First of all, we will make a table. Now in this table, let us write these weights and number of students. Weights denoted by xi, number of students denoted by fi. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 and 65. fi 15, 40, 29, 21, 10, 5. Cumulative frequencies 15, 55, 84, 105, 115 and 120. So the total is 120. Now first question, find the percentage of students whose weight is more than 50 kilogram. Weight, xi denote weight and fi denote number of students. Now we want number of percentage of students having weight more than 50. Number of students having weight greater than 50 equal to 21 plus 10 plus 5, it is equal to 36. Now out of 120 students, 36 have weight greater than 50, and therefore to find out percentage out of 100 students, how many have weight greater than 50. So this how many is given by 100 into 36 upon 120 equal to 30, and therefore 30% students have weight greater than 50. The first answer is over. Let us see the second one. If the weight column provided is of mid values, then find the percentage of students whose weight is more than 50 degrees. Not degrees, kilograms. It is a printing mistake. Now here we will make classes. So the class width is 5, 40 and 45, that they are midpoints, that means the class width is 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. 2.5 below 40 is 37.5 to 42.5. Next one is 42.5 to 47.5, 47.5 to 52.5, 52.5 to 57.5, 57.5 to 62.5, and 62.5 to 67.5. Now here Px is equal to 50. This is the Px class. Px is equal to 50. Its lower limit 47.5. Then its frequency is 29. Its CF is 55. Using the formula Px is equal to L plus H by F into Xn by 100 minus CF. Px we want 50, L lower limit 47.5, H class width 5, frequency of the class is 29, X we want, N is 120, and upon 100 minus CF is 55. Therefore 2.5 is equal to 5 upon 29 into 6x upon 100 minus 55, and therefore 2.5 into 29 upon 5 plus 55 is equal to I made a mistake here, 6x upon 100 is not there, 6x upon 5 should be here. I am dividing here, so is equal to 6x upon 5, and therefore 5 ones are 5 5s are 29, 5s are 14.5, 14.5 plus 55, it is 6x upon 5, and therefore x is equal to, this is 69.5 into 5 divided by 6, it is equal to 57.91. So approximate it to 58. X is equal to 58, and therefore P58 is equal to 50, that is 58% students have weight less than 50, and therefore 100 minus 58, it is equal to 42% students have weight greater than 50. This problem ends here. Let us solve this 7th problem. 6th problem you can solve using the knowledge that you have taken in this 5th problem. Mid values are given. From mid values you can make classes, and then you can find D4 P48. There is a printing mistake in 7th one. Calculate D9 and D20. There is never D20. There can be P20. So here I am making a correction. Here it should be P20. So let us copy this problem to our board and solve this. Let us make table. Classes are given to us and frequencies are given to us, and we are going to find CF, the cumulative frequency. Classes 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, and 100 to 120. Frequencies are 1, 14, 35, 85, 90, and 15. Cumulative frequency 1 plus 14 is 15, 15 plus 35, 50, 50 plus 85, 135, 135 plus 90, 225 plus 15, 240. Now from this table we want to find D9. For D9, it is 9 into 240 upon 10th observation. We want 9 into 240 upon 10th. 216. 24 9s are 216, and 216 occurs here, so this is the D9 class. We want P20. For P20, 20 into 240 upon 100, it is 48. So this is P20 class. For D9, the lower limit L equal to 80, F is equal to 90, CF is equal to 135, H, the class width, is 20. D9, the formula is L plus H by F into 9n by 10 minus CF equal to L 80, H 20, F 90, 9n by 100. We have found out 9n by 100, 9n by 10, it is 216. 216 minus CF is 135. This is equal to 80 plus, cancel out this, 216 minus 135 is 2 by 9 times 81, 9 9s are, 9 2s are 18, so it is 98. D9 is 98. Now we want P20. For P20, lower limit is 40. F, frequency of the P20 class, is 35. CF, frequency of the previous class, is 15. And therefore P20, the formula is L plus H by F into 20n by 100 minus Cf. L 40, H 20, F 35, n by 100 we have found out it is 48. 48 minus Cf 15. So this is 40 plus 5 4s and 5 7s. 4 by 7 into 33. This calculation is 40 plus 18.86, so the answer is 58.86 P20. The problem ends here. Let us solve this 8th problem. Weekly wages for a group of 100 persons are given below. Wages and number of persons. D3 of the group is 1100. Calculate the missing frequencies. Copy to our board. Let us make table, appropriate table for this. Class of wages, frequencies, number of persons, wages 0 to 500, 500 to 1000, 1000 to 1500, 1500 to 2000, and 2000 to 2500. Frequencies are given 7. I am going to assume this frequency X, 25, then 30, then Y. The total persons is 100, so this is equal to 100. Let us make cumulative frequency 7, 7 plus X, 32 plus X, 62 plus X, and 62 plus X plus Y. Now this CF, end of CF and this total frequency must match, and therefore 62 plus X plus Y is equal to 100, and therefore X plus Y is equal to 100 minus 62, it is equal to 38. Call this as equation number 1. Now one more information is given to us. D3 is 1100. 1100 lies in this class, so this is D3 class. For D3, the lower limit is 1000, F is 25, CF is 7 plus X, H is 500. Let us use it. We have given D3 equal to 1100. D3 is equal to 1100. And therefore L plus H by F into 3n upon 100 minus CF is equal to 1100, and therefore 1000 plus H is 500 divided by 25 into 3n by 100, not there, 3n by 10 it should be. So 3 into 100 upon 10, minus CF is 7 plus x is equal to 1000. Therefore, (20 into 30 minus 7 minus x is equal to 100. Therefore 23 minus x is equal to 5, and therefore x is equal to 23 minus 5, taking x on this side, 5 on this side, and reversing the order. So x is equal to 23 minus 5 equal to 18. The missing frequency first is 18. Now using 1, (18 plus y is equal to 38), and therefore y is equal to 20. This problem ends here. Now the remaining problems are for homework, and if you are unable to solve or if you have any doubt in the problems, then you can ask me on my WhatsApp number given here, 9420050909. In the next lecture, we will study the next part of this lesson. Thank you very much.